Today, Black Matter have dropped more information for the Soviet Union in Hell Let Loose, specifically on the machine gunner role, and we've got confirmation that the machine gunner role's primary weapon is going to be the DP-27. Now, the DP-27 was developed by Vasily Degtярov, I hope I pronounced that right, and yeah, this was the primary light machine gun of the Soviet Union forces in World War II. It was later replaced by the RPD and then the PK machine gun. The DP-27 uses a 47 round pan-shaped magazine, and it uses the same ammunition of the Mosin Nagant rifles. The nickname of this machine gun was the Record Player because of its disc-shaped magazine. This weapon was actually used by tankers as well, a slightly modified version to fit inside the cramped fighting compartments of Soviet armour. This gun did actually have a lot of weaknesses. The bipod was relatively flimsy and the recoil spring was placed in an awkward position, which would cause the weapon to malfunction as it heated up. Furthermore, while the pan magazine was successful in reliably feeding ammunition, it did so at the cost of being both awkwardly shaped and somewhat fragile. Being magazine fed also limited its firepower compared to the opposition's MG34 and MG42 belt fed machine guns. So in Hell Let Loose, DP-27 will be the Soviet machine gunner role's primary weapon. We don't know yet if they're going to get a different one. Maybe they'll get a variant of the PPSH, maybe the 71 round magazine will come to the machine gunner role as well. You know, who knows. I don't think that the Soviet machine gunner role will just have this one loadout. I reckon it's going to get another one as well. We just got to wait and see to see what that weapon will be. The footage I've got up on screen is not from Hell Let Loose, it's from Red Orchestra 2, but I use this footage because it's going to give us the best look at the weapon with how it actually looks like. We have got some screenshots and some GIFs from the devs to see how it's actually going to look like in game, but we can't actually get our hands on it and use it yet. And then lastly, we have a small update for the second part of the armour rework coming to Hell Let Loose. The devs have given us this image. I thought it initially looked like armour values with all the different colourings, but it doesn't look right really, with the red on the main tank bodies being like the hardest part to penetrate, but then there's dark red on the trucks, so it doesn't quite make sense to me. The devs have said in an upcoming dev brief they're actually going to go into the armour rework more in depth, and they've said it is actually going to be a total overhaul of the armour system. There's apparently some issues in the game where projectiles can actually go through small parts of the geometry and hit weak points of the tanks, causing one-hit kills. I didn't actually know there's that bug in game. I haven't heard anyone mention this bug, so it's quite bad that this bug exists, but at least the devs will be fixing this as well. And that's all for this dev briefing, just a quick update. We've got the DP-27 coming for the Soviets, and maybe in the next dev brief we'll get a full in-depth look at the armour, or maybe the dev briefing after that. But stay tuned to the channel, and as soon as we have this information I will let you guys know. And as always, thank you for watching.